Okay, I think that's enough. Maybe you should save your skills for a drumline. Are you in drumline? He can't even hear me over his drumming.
That's party music right there. Yes, I am in. I've been involved in Drumline.
I
Yes.
feel like I didn't see you in some of their activities and with the little feather hats.
Yeah, I done that last year. I did that last year, but I have been involved in Drumline a couple times past year. I have not done it this year yet.
Why not, Tyler? I feel like they're looking for members.
Correct. Yes, they are. Been very busy with sports and things, but it's okay because I will be involved. Like I always somehow fit my way in. I always do.
Are they looking for more people? Like, what does Drumline even do? Did they replace our marching band? Like, I don't understand.
I guess you could say it's well, Drumline is involved with marching band, but there's always been an issue with getting enough members for marching band. So they just, like coaches have been like, coaches asked Mrs. Bloom, the band teacher here, about Bridges having like the drumline perform at like pep rallies, at like football games, at basketball games, and things like that. So she's looking for more members to join. Whoever wants to be a part of percussion, snare, and it's really fun actually. Definitely fun. If you've seen them at pep rally, if you watch the videos, you hear them. It's fun.
It's always been a dream of mine to be a drummer, but I feel like that's something you have to start early in life, and I'm 17 years old, so I don't think that would work out that well.
Yeah, it might not, but you know, you never know what could happen. You're a magical person, so
Thanks. Was that in reference to you calling me a character from Harry Potter earlier?
possibly it was. I don't know. I don't know Harry Potter, so if I called you magical, maybe you are Emma Watson.
Oh, maybe. You know what else was magical?
What? What?
That interview we did with Miss Bloom or whoever we interviewed.
You know what else is magical? I can smell your breath on this mic.
Let's go watch this interview before Tyler gets too brave.
Hello, Norristown. My name is Keenan Williams, and I'm with Charlton Moore Suite, and we're going to talk about the NHS Drumline Prep Band. How you doing, Charlton?
So, man, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
That's good. That's good. So, can you tell us a little about Norristown's Drumline?
Well, Northsum Drumline slash pet band. We're basically just the drumline, and we play for multiple events. If anybody contacts us, we'll play for them, and if they ask, we'll play for them. We also play for home football games, usually community events. We have an upcoming parade we're going to do tomorrow, actually. It's going to be at 10 o'clock. We're going to be right here at the high.
Okay, so what do you do on Drumline?
I'm the captain of Drumline. I play the snare and the quads. Yeah, it's pretty much my job.
How long have you been on the Drumline?
Well, I just, the Drumline restarted this year. I was in it the summer before my freshman year, but then it got shut down due to lack of people and lack of funding. So it got shut down, but Miss Bloom rebooted it, and we have it back, and I'm on it now.
Okay, so how many people are on the Drumline?
Well, it's about 12, 13 people on Drumline. We would have more, we just don't have the amount of instruments. We have 5 snares and 5 basses and 1 quad, so we have 11. And we also have cymbals, so 12. But if some people can't make it, we call some other people to come into their spots, so we have around like 14, 13 people.
Okay, who's in charge of Drumline?
Well, it's Miss Bloom, the band teacher. She's in charge of Drumline. I'm the captain, and Ben is my co-captain. He plays snare as well.
Okay, what days do you practice?
Practice days. We practice we practice Thursdays after school. But if there's like a pep rally or anything, or if we really need more practice on certain things, we'll practice Fridays if there's a Saturday event we have to play for. So we have to do usually Thursdays, but if anything, Friday as well.
Besides football games and parades, what other events do you participate in?
Well, like I said earlier, community events. If anybody asks us to play for them, we played for the 5K run over at Einstein just this summer. We are going to play for a holiday parade here at the high tomorrow. And yeah, just any really community events. If they ask us to play, we'll play for them.
How can someone like maybe me can join the Drumline?
Oh, Thursdays after school, come by. We'll teach you everything you need to know. It's pretty easy. Just come Thursdays after school. We'll teach you everything you need to know. And if you don't know how to play, we'll teach you. It's pretty simple. It's simple beats. We're going to teach you the cadence is what we usually play when we walk around. And yeah, it's just Thursdays after school. Just come by.
Okay,
Band
where,
room.
like where? Like in what meetings? Like the room?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
The band room, room 140. It's in between stairwells 3 and 4, in the back of the in the back of the music wing. So just go back there to the right, room 140. Slide by.
Is there like a certain audition you have to do to get in there, or you can just come in anytime?
Well, you can just come in anytime. We're gonna start doing auditions next year because this year we fully had the Drumline, so we didn't really need the auditions. We had it. We already were meeting and stuff during the summer, so we didn't need the auditions. But next year there will be auditions for people that really want to join and are serious about joining. Also, there are the auditions hold is basically we give you a piece of music. We'll see if you can read it or not, and we also do rudiments, which is just like basic rhythms for the drum line. So like paradiddles, double paradiddles. No, that was paradiddle diddle, but anyway, yeah, stuff like that. So just check if you know that, and that's pretty much it.
So what's your favorite part about joining Norristown's Drumline?
Favorite part about joining Norristown Drumline? I love percussion. I've always loved percussion in music. I've always dreamed about being in a band ever since I was little, and now that I'm in it, I love it more than I've ever thought I would. I love percussion, and I get to play it in many forms. I play the timpani, which is basically the quads, but just a lot bigger, like a lot bigger. So I play that for a concert band, so when I moved to the quads on Drumline, it was easier. It was I was already accustomed to moving my hands around like that.
So since you're also on a prep band, can you tell us a little more about it?
So the pep band is basically just a smaller version of a marching band. Since we don't have that many people, we call it a pep band. Basically the same as a marching band. We have the drum line, then we have the horns and the wind section. And for the homecoming game at football, for the homecoming football game, we performed Thriller by Michael Jackson at the halftime show, and it was really good. We practiced that in concert band, moved it over to pep band, and then we finally performed it for halftime.
Are there more people in the prep band than Drumline, or is it the same?
Yeah, well, yeah. Since pep band is just drumline plus like a few like more horns and stuff like that, there's gonna be more people in pep band than drumline.
So what's your favorite part about joining the prep band?
Pep band, the sounds, 100% the sounds, because drumline, you have certain sounds, like you have the snare, and then like the bass drum, and then the quads, those are just 3 set sounds. With instruments, like wind instruments, you have different pitches and different sounds, different tones, and different dynamics you can play on them, so it's different sounds you can create, and it's a better sound from everybody.
Besides homecoming game, are there any events that a prep band may also be in?
Like I said, same with Drumline. Any community events that anybody would like us to play for, just call Miss Bloom. We can set that up. Pretty simple, yeah. Just anything that people will let us play.
So why should people join the Drumline and the prep band?
Why should people join Drumline and Pep Band? Because it's fun. It's awesome. And we go a lot of places. We get a lot of exposure. People know our names. People know Norristown Drumline. People know Norristown Pep Band. We're awesome. We have a great sense of family within Drumline Pep Band. It's like I consider all of these people either my brothers or my cousins, and sisters. Yeah, still cousins after that. But yeah, it's a great sense of family. It's a really fun time to just show your passion or start a new one up.
So is there anything you'd like to add, Charlton?
Come out if you like to play. You come to Pep Band or you come to Drumline if you like drums. You can come to Drumline if you like if you play a different instrument like a wind instrument. Then come play for a Pep Band. Don't be afraid to come out. And yeah, just Thursdays after school, room 140. Slide by.
Thank you so much, Charlton.
No problem.
My name is Keenan Williams. I was with Charlton Moore Suite talking about the Norristown Drumline and Prep Band. Now back to our host.